If screaming is technically singing, then I guess Rift is technically a distortion plugin.
Break your heart.
Oh, that's my favorite so far. Oh my god, we gotta make a drop with these. Oh my god. What is that? They call it a hybrid distortion plugin, but I feel like that barely scratches the surface of what this plugin can do. I am constantly looking out for unique effects to make my songs stand out, and I just added Minimal Audio's Rift to my arsenal of secret weapons. You can control the positive and negative waveform cycles of your audio signal independently, causing a very detailed distortion sound, but then add morphing filters, add harmonic feedback that snaps to pitch, and even decide which part of the frequency range you want to mess with using the multi-band crossover. But there's more. Add modulation to any effect with easy-to-use curve sequencing, basically just draw shapes until you like what you hear. It may be one of the most user-friendly interfaces to design your own epic effects in the least amount of time with the most control, and you don't need to spend so much time learning how to use it. But it also comes with a massive preset library, which I love cycling through. So let's run my voice through some of these presets and create something super fresh. If we haven't met yet, I'm Kimera, producer, songwriter, vocalist, and on this channel, I love running my vocals through different plugins for you, sharing vocal production techniques and Pro Tools tutorials. So click subscribe and leave a comment and tell me what plugin you want me to demo next. Okay, so here we are. This is Rift by Minimal Audio. When you first open, you see some simpler controls. This is just your macros for quick adjustments. This is advanced view, and this is where we get to control all of the parameters underneath the hood. We're gonna test everything on this short vocal sample. This is what it sounds like, just clean audio.
This city will break your heart.
So before I jump into this massive preset library here, let's just listen to some of the parameters by themselves just so you can get an idea of what you might want to customize when you're working with it. Drive controls here. Let's see.
This city will break your heart. This city will break your heart.
I love how there's so many little dialogues helping you learn what you're doing as you go. So again, with our distortion, we're controlling, basically it's like two different distortions happening at once, one to the positive polarity and one to the negative. So let's set something different on each side. I mean, look at all these options for wave shape. How cool is this? How about demon?
This city will break your heart.
Okay, now what happens if we hit smooth and blend them?
This city will break your heart.
Ooh.
This city will break your heart.
What if I change it to wide?
This city will break your heart.
Cool. If you have headphones on, this is cool. Okay, so that's basically the distortion and drive area. So let's turn our feedback on and see what this is gonna do. Gosh, so cool. Let's make it a triplet.
This city will break your heart.
Okay, make it ping pong.
This city will break your heart.
I didn't even know I was this talented to make it sound so cool already. Check it out. So do you see this little baby keyboard button down here? If I go into tune and then I click this button, I can tell it what notes it's allowed to give me that feedback delay sound with.
This city will break your heart.
Okay, so it's hitting C, E flat, and F. So let's just allow Rift to only touch C, E flat, and F.
This city will break your heart.
Whoa, I see. So tuned and timed. Tuned feedback's gonna be like the actual speaker feedback that you hear. Timed is gonna be delay feedback, I believe. That's what I'm gathering.
This city will break your heart.
Whoa.
This city will break your heart.
Whoa. To assign modulation, click and drag the colored modulator icon onto the desired parameter. Ah, got it. Now I get it. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab the yellow guy and drag it to my drive knob. Let's exaggerate it a bit. And listen.
This city will break your heart.
And let's turn on our filter. There's also all these settings from your filters.
This city will break your heart.
All right, so you got the idea of some possibilities here. Let's run through some of these presets. First of all, Minimal. Great job making this menu. It's great that you can star things. I'm so happy that I can save my user presets. Like if I wanted to save what I just did, I could. It would go in this folder. Not only can we go through this menu how they have it organized, which is probably what I'm going to do because it's really well organized. You could go to tags and really filter this to find a sound that you're looking for. Minimals picks. Let's hear them.
This city will break your heart. This city will break your heart. This city will break your heart. This city will break your heart.
Woo!
This city will break your heart. This city will break your heart.
Interesting.
This city will break your heart.
Ooh!
This city will break your heart.
Molten diode. Who gets to name these? That's a cool name.
This city will break your heart.
Feels like a brain massage. I love that one.
This city will break your heart.
What? Let's go to some other folders. I kind of want to hear pad expanse. Ooh, that's already sounding really good.
This city will break your heart. This city will break your heart.
Let's make the tempo of the song correct to the sample.
It will break your heart. It will break your heart. It will break your heart. It will break your heart.
It's actually a really nice delay. I might even just use this one as my like normal pop delay.
It will break your heart.
Ah, that's cool.
It will break your heart.
What?
It will break your heart.
Cute.
It will break your heart.
Oh, one more time.
It will break your heart.
I love that.
It will break your heart. It will break your heart.
Ooh.
It will break your heart.
Oh, that's so cool.
It will break your heart. It will break your heart.
Woo!
It will break your heart.
Sick.
It will break your heart.
Oh my god, we gotta make a drop with these. Gotta love some particle delays. Ancient shimmer.
It will break your heart. It will break your heart.
Oh, this is so fun.
It will break your heart.
Awesome. Let's just quickly look at how something like this is set up. So yeah, clearly there's a lot more programming going on than what I did. So this should give you a better idea of what is possible. This is insane. Every single knob in here is pretty much also customized with an additional effect. So like the drive knob has an LFO, the trim has 3 different effects on it. Everywhere you see this like teeny tiny knob, it's that they've added more effects to that effect. So let's listen to a few more. I want to hear what's in the chop and stutter folder.
It will break your heart.
Nice.
It will break your heart. It will break your heart.
I love that stuff.
It will break your heart. It will break your heart. It will break your heart.
Word.
It will break your heart. It will break your heart.
Oh, that's my favorite so far. Melodic surge? What is that about?
It will break your heart.
What?
It will break your heart. It will break your heart. It will break your heart.
Ah, lit.
It will break your heart. It will break your heart.
I love that. Okay. Obviously, some of these are going to be, the presets are not going to be in the same key as your song, but all you have to do is like come down here and edit the key and you're good.
It will break your heart.
Oh my God. What is that? Star.
It will break your heart.
Obsessed.
It will break your heart.
Oh my God. This is my favorite folder.
It will break your heart. It will break your heart.
Guys, I keep trying all these different plugins out for you, and what is so exciting is that they don't all sound the same. This has such a unique sound. I'm really obsessed. I need to like stop filming so I can make a sample pack real quick of drops for everybody. So definitely consider adding Rift to your wish list for your next birthday, but we have way more to listen to, so let's go to the next video and check this one out.